You're yeah, we right back because right after we went off, yeah, they said the Eagles won. I mean, they said that's what they said. I don't know. I wasn't there. They said that the Eagles won. Let me see something. It's crazy how it ended up though. All you had to do is just take a picture. Hold up. Let me make sure I get this right. Then maybe some people they'll stop making posts and yeah, blood stop spilling. You know, because let me see. ERO Philadelphia. I don't know what happened right here on September the 30th, 2025. Who got pulled over right here? We can't see it. We can't see it. We can't see the license plate. We know where you at though. You see this jaw right here? Man, what's all this shit hanging all dangling in the fucking sky and all this shit? Okay. Uh, I don't know who in y'all know somebody in that truck. I don't know nobody in that truck. Fuck he in front of me for? I ain't asked for no escort. In fact, I don't even know where the fuck I was at. Then you can't see I'm outside the line in this black truck. I don't know who the fuck this black truck is, but shout out to that black truck. Who have faces right there, and your triz up just where your truck was going to. Your truck was going to go to this place where there's blood at. I bang a riz on you, boom. You see me going over into the next lane. One thing about family always might have been following family. I ain't know you following me. I don't know you following me because you trying to flush somebody else out. I don't know nothing. That's why I say, yo, you can't believe it. Yo, blood is not. Yo, I don't know who the fuck married who. I don't know who married who, but once they marry somebody, that's my family. And it ain't always just by blood. Now, I know that I'm filming who the fuck in front of me, and sometimes I film who behind me because of what street we on. It's called a boulevard. But if you get on an interstate, bro, if that was to happen on a boulevard, it's called Roosevelt Boulevard. I know where I was at, but if you get on an interstate and that shit saying this already Fizzive and all that shit, and I keep saying this already Fizzive because in somebody name or some shit like this, that I don't even this old nothing even this. I don't never know nothing. Because we don't know nothing, because the only person that's gonna get that shit up, yeah, it's gonna be a cop. All I the only cop that I ever named on this jizz joint, yo, and when I say cop, I'm saying, yo, if you working with the phys ads or whatever, yo, Brizzo, you was a kizop. You a kizop because a cop can't work with, yo, you can't be in a conspiracy with a fucking known felon. You can't be in a conspiracy. That's law. Yo, if you a cop, you can't entrap me into being into a conspiracy. A conspiracy with you, yo, that's illegal. Now, if a cop went dirty, if a cop went dirty, and he was like, "Yizzo, fuck whatever oath I gave to this fucking office. You got some brizz for me on the side? All right, then you a dirty cop. You a criminal too. I ain't never had no fucking badge except for the sharpshooter badge. Yeah, where I can hit you from 5 to 600 feet. That's the only fucking badge that I ever had. Badge. When I say badge, yeah, they put this they put these badges all on you when you're in the Marine Corps. One is for that you join at a certain fucking time. But the badges with the fucking cross barrels, nigga, that is a fucking rifle. This is my rifle. This is my gun. My gun is my dick. Them cross rifles, you never become disloyal to the cross rifles. You sharpshoot. Yeah, you run around. Yeah, they this is what they put in your head. Make you run around a drum. This is my rifle, this is my gun. Yeah, the gun is short. Yeah, the gun, yo, your gun, yo, it don't got a fucking, yo, your gun, it got that motherfucking drawn down there. That's your balls. But you say you got a rifle, that's a different thing. That's an all type different genre. You know what I'm saying? So when they teach us in the military a certain thing, a rhyme. This is my rifle. This is my gun. So at nighttime, when you are at your sleepiest time, yeah, some motherfucking captain might walk through there and be like, yo, tell me your general orders. You know what you got right then and there? The first thing you do is open your fucking eyes. You gotta stand that before he's probably a captain. But the most important thing is you got that motherfucking rifle, not no gun. The captain got the gun. He could shoot you right then and there. Now, what's faster, the rifle or the gun? You sleep or you woke. That's why they have teams. They call them fire teams. Yeah, somebody's supposed to warn you before that fucking captain come through that motherfucking door and you in a fucking head. You in the head. The head is where you go piss and shit at. So you in the head. If you sitting in there in the head and you fucking sleep or whatever, you know what I mean, on the shitter, or you or you sleep because you just shitted and bam, you done shit it, wiped your ass and everything, but you up, and he coming in and say, yo, what's your first and second general orders? You gotta stand up with that rifle, but you better not push that bitch up because he got that motherfucking, he got the hammer right on his side. He teaching you, they teaching you the whole time in 90 days. That when you pull that motherfucking, when you push that motherfucker, when you pull that motherfucking drone up and you put it in your motherfucking jaw, you get ready to shoot this captain. Yeah, who fuck you talking to? But y'all only in a platoon. That's like, a platoon is like, yeah, y'all be in bunk beds. You ever seen fucking, what's that shit? Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket full of shit. Because in Full Metal Jacket, the one thing they ain't show you, yo, we all wear fucking briefs, and they always have a recruit pal. Yeah, this nigga just, he couldn't never get it right. He shit on himself, everything. He got the motherfucking Duke streak all up his trousers and everything. Somebody gotta take up for this nigga. Or yeah, because I say nigga because in the military you only there's only green and dark green. Yeah, money is green and dark green. You love it or you like it. I didn't like that shit they was doing down there. It took someone else to tell me what they was doing. Like, yo, bro, you know that they be giving the combinations out to the lockers. I was like, what? Yeah. So the only picture you see of me when I'm taking a picture and I'm standing next to another fucking Marine, it is that Marine that I ever trusted because he told me everything that I was getting ready to, I was going through. And then when the next time I show y'all a picture of me and the Marines, I'm standing holding a flag and it's red and yellow. But I'm standing between a fucking sergeant and a corporal. An E5 and an E3. And I'm standing between them with an E7 up there, a gunnery sergeant. I don't even know the gunnery sergeant. I don't know gunnery sergeant. I don't know who the gunnery sergeant is. Yeah, yo, you gotta go do your homework. So when we start coming down last names, Johnson, yeah, like Gunny Sergeant Johnson, Gunny Sergeant Brown, yeah, Gunny Sergeant Stiff. Yeah, when we start coming to down to names like that, and it comes down to me, the only person that was stiff was the E dot, E3. Yeah, you gotta turn that shit around. Sometimes I might have to understand it as 33. I don't understand it. I was just an E3. I was a Lance Corporal. I was doing what they told me I had to do. But there ain't no one ever told me bend over so I can put my dick in your ass. You understand what I'm talking about? You must want to get shot or something. And if I didn't do it, then I know that I'm going to get shot. Yeah, because I already know y'all burnt up admin. So, yeah, the admin burned up. I had them servers for B&B North and then just for my family. Yeah, but Cash App, the Cash App, they keep their own shit like that. So if I'm in your fucking chats and I say something and I say, yo, I know who I gave to, what their names were, that ain't to put them out there. That's to put them to know. We familiar. I never do nothing. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. Let these other motherfuckers like Sin City, all these other motherfuckers keep talking. Queen, Dirty 8, and all her pop and all of them. Yeah, let them keep talking so they can tell us everything that happened. Yeah, on I-35 because I wasn't there. I don't even know nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't even know this nigga Rainwater. I ain't never met this little bitch ass nigga. I ain't never met this nigga. This the internet. How the fuck I know him? How the fuck him or anybody else going to say anything about me, the M dot, or the R dot, or the G dot, because guess what? I was never in no fucking gang. Y'all saying the military, they a gang now? Yo, y'all gotta show me that shit. Y'all had to show me that shit in writing that the military is a gang. Because when I come in your fucking chats, I know who come behind me. Yeah. Vato, you know I saw you tonight or last night or whatever. It's 11:11. Vato, cut it out. You want to fucking monitor for all these days. Yo, the only reason that they could ever keep, the only reason that certain people will report whether this case was going federal is because they made it go federal. And sometimes you got to push people to work harder. So if I push Ratchet TV to make him go live 3 times a fucking day, and he keeps saying certain names, then I know who the fuck is in my chats. And I know that I'm pushing Ratchet TV. I told you you had 30 days. I didn't tell you what I was going to do. And I don't give a fuck about New York. I don't give a fuck about Tennessee. I don't give a fuck about none of these places. Nigga, you know how much money I spent down there, so you could have been fucking killed that debt at that little ass debt, but instead you want to go get all these people involved in all that little ass debt. You thought you was gonna make me pay the debt. And you was gonna shit on my name. No, I'll pay the debt. I'll let you shit on my name. But at the end of the day, nigga, you know, when they come down, you see these motherfucking tie lines. That's what those are called. Tie lines. You see. And then you see, look how they stick. Yo, they will stick you and claw you. Yeah, that's how you get killed as a snake. You've been a snake. Whatever jumped it, I told y'all, whatever jumped into that fucking water. Watch Ratchet TV and see what he keep putting up. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you think you can turn into a cartoon, a fucking AI or whatever. I don't know. You a crossover? Yeah, AI, he crossed over who? Michael Jordan. Yeah, dude, I look like I'm trying to show Michael Jordan right here. I'm showing you somebody that is focused. And I'm not going to stop until I get you, number one. And then, yeah, you see all of them other joints, I just grabbed the bitches up with them. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, my daughter better show me everybody that's around. Cops, whoever. Y'all already said y'all was trying to come. Y'all was going to do something to me. I got those, I already got them receipts. So, talk, because want to. My silence all day while I watch y'all go live. And then I just fly over to whatever chat that I want to go into and I just type something. I know who the real ones is in the chat because we don't speak. Don't let that go over your head. You see this yellow beak with these yellow tie lines, but the wings, they're green. And yeah, right around the look. See that white all around it? Listen, this is not my video. I'm saying this under, you. This is NBC Sports Philadelphia. Let me subscribe to their channel, and I want to know everything they talking about. Let me get them a like so they see. You see that bird right there? You see that bird right there? Let me show you. Seth Joyner. Look at look at everything I'm showing you. They go at 33 1 hour ago. And now I say emergency. 7 days ago, y'all was saying Eagles trade for Jalen Phillips.
Welcome you to Eagles Post Game Live, presented by our friends at Cure Auto Insurance. Look who's here! Mr. Barrett Brooks, Mr. Ron Jaworski, Mr. Jason Afad, and Mr. Reuben Frank. We've got.
You heard who they said they had on their John? Now, if you did your homework, then you know that I've done my homework. And I said, I don't care if we related by blood or by the blood of Christ. Something similar to that. You still my family. I don't know nothing about none of these people on here. We don't know nothing over here. Nathaniel, we don't know nothing. We ain't know how the game was going to turn out tonight. I know I didn't know how the game was going to turn out tonight. I mean, if somebody wanted to bet me, I would have told them who was going to win the game tonight. Yeah, because Green Bay is a corporation. It's owned by the Eagles. It's owned by who? Yeah, some private parties. I don't know who the fuck that private party is. Yeah, but Green Bay is public. And I told you the enemy It's public. I mean, how else can I say it to you? Yeah, somebody that's trying to make public information available. I'm just showing y'all the people that's making public information available, like Ratchet TV, the Mo 3 Sector. They making public information available that people want it private.